You see Bruno pass ball, you run, you go. No, stay in. Oh man, I'm in a state of Isma Plisma. I know you are happy seeing me like this, Tayo.
You are bold enough coming from you, taking position. You are bold enough to ask some questions. You should sit it out.
I don't understand. If Navas not injured, why you guys?
It's the likes of
Wait. Is Navas? Wait.
Tayo, let him talk. Let him speak.
Tayo.
Just for
No problem.
I was tired of them being 15 times champions. That's just my hate.
No problem. Kenny, what do you have to say about the game?
I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I used to say you don't write Madrid off. You don't relax. And you answer now. I have to say.
I don't know. I'm
not sure.
telling you.
We're not sure if they showed him 3 hours.
Bro, they showed only one angle. Even the people from the podcast from the news outlet said it. It was only one angle, and they showed the angle where she called Young Dove, or he dived anyone. That's the only angle they showed. Brother,
wait till this.
Yeah, first, whether you like it or not.
It's like playing guys.
Imagine that Arsenal lost to Plymouth over the weekend. By now, you have.
You people are the way. I don't like when you guys just chop and you are doing bias here.
Welcome to Ball 18. We are here once again. I still remain your number one Manchester United till I foresee for. Although I have been dealt a blow tonight, but we have a special guest in the house today, Mr. Goodness, the Gunners man. he's actually the twin of that baby's promise. This is Goodness. Goodness, a few words for our fans and welcome to the show.
I love you guys' show, man. Very, very nice. I'm here to give my technical explanation on what happened today with Man U.
Please. My fellow Ghana brother.
Please. On your first day, you have to take it easy, Goodness. You don't have to just throw. You don't have to just throw everything.
Soft explanation. That's it. We don't do much.
Okay. Since this is your first day, we are giving you the honors. Please explain or give us your view on today's game and how Manchester United suffered.
I think there was not any tactical awareness to start with. Man U did not know what's going on. There's no tactical awareness. Like nobody know what they were doing on that Man U team. First of all, I like that. Where Ahmed was playing today, I think I've not watched my game, but today I watched my game very well. Ahmed was playing on the front. No more that wing back was playing the other time. But I don't know Bruno. I don't know, man. I can't explain Bruno. Today he's playing well, tomorrow is inconsistent. I don't know Bruno. Like I just feel like now you have to go back to the drawing board. Just do the basic. I think that just if you watch that first half from the beginning, like we were just rushing. Calm down. Play possession football. Keep everything on the ground. Although you're playing everything that is very, very well organized, well coached, defensive units very good. Like those ones, they don't lose position at all at that back. Or they came with a mindset, defend and counter. I was very effective. If you watch their first goal, the first goal they scored, very effective, defend and counter. They know where each of them were playing during that match. Mine was just confused. Mine was just playing more of like individual football, basically. That's why I said no tactical awareness.
So I agree with everything you said, except two. No tactical awareness and Ahmad playing the best position is playing as a number 10. Anytime he plays as a number 10, he really struggles because he's always backing the goal. But when he plays as a wing back, he gets the ball better and he's able to do one or two things. Although him and Mbeumo, I think they were off today because of the change in their this thing. And one thing I will agree with you again is Bruno Fernandes. I said this, me and you, we had a serious
very bad
about.
I like him. I like him as a player. It's one of my best players. I like him, but
you know me and you had a serious. You know me and you had a serious conversation about letting him go.
Let's track back. Is that a red card, guys? Let's track back to that red card.
Yes, it's a red card. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, we'll get to that. But let me just explain something about Bruno. Okay. So we're playing 10 man. We're playing 3 at the back. We have wing backs.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, come as deep as the centre backs come and pick balls. You pass the ball, then you go and create overload where there is no need for overload. You want to be everywhere.
You want to do everything.
Yes. You want to stand close. You want to just keep. In fact, when Meno came inside the match today, for good 5 minutes, Meno no touch ball. Do you know why? Bro, run here, bro. Meno go come on for that. Bro, run here. Meno, nah, fam.
So that do you agree with my tactical awareness?
It's not the manager's fault now. It's actually
the
Bruno
manager's
Fernandes'
fault
fault.
that's giving instruction. Like, where's Bruno playing? One time you see him back.
It's supposed to be a central midfield. It just has that savior complex. He also wants to do everything so that
the manager has to fix it. Like, buddy, this is where I put you. Stay in that position. He was all over the pitch today and was doing nothing.
I didn't want him to start the season. I respect him as a player, but if you are going forward, I don't think Bruno Fernandes is who we need in that central midfield.
So who do you put? How do you fix it?
No, I'm saying that I'm saying that if we are sold him for the £100 million,
okay.
Remember we had that conversation in the group. If we are sold him for the £100 million, we would have gotten another midfielder who would do the job. Because when you're playing Bruno and Casemiro, if we're playing a team in transition and we're not sitting deep, Casemiro will always get found out because Bruno leaves him in the midfield. I remember we played 2 midfielders. Bruno leaves him in the midfield. And then that's why people will say Casemiro doesn't have legs. No, even though you put somebody that have legs there, when you have three people transitioning,
it doesn't have a good support system.
When you have 3 people transitioning against you, my brother, you look lost and dumbfounded. Tayo, in the group, immediately Everton got a red card. When I was still arguing with goodness if it was a red card or not a red card, I said it that I'm not happy that they gave Everton this red card because I know this Manchester United team. We get trigger happy according to goodness. We are up when we see red card.
Very rushy.
Yes. We didn't create any chance today. We just a spam cross. Boom. Against a Tawoski and Kane. Abi Tarkowski. Abi what team that guy name? Abi Tawidi and Kane. Yes, Kane and Tawidi. People they nod for a living.
Very huge.
That's all they do. That's all they do for a living. They nod. They will just wake up for money. They nod ball for a living. And you are crossing the ball inside the box. It's for them. You see Bruno pass ball, you run, you go, no, stay in. Oh man, I'm in a state of Plisma. I know you are happy seeing me like this, Tayo.
I'm sorry.
I know, but it's all good. We win some, we lose some. Tayo, let me hear what you have to say.
I have like Sagudi used to say, I have bigger fishes to carry. Discussing your matter and Liverpool matter is just waste of energy right now. Because what I'm looking at, they say don't look down. Look at what's beside you. Today's game is a classic Man U. It's not ready. You get what I mean? You will see flashes on and off because the players they have cannot deliver week in, week out. And I mentioned this when season started that you guys say, Man U only one game they get every week. It's not about only one game they get every week. Is the kind of players that they have. Can they deliver week in, week out? And we can see it. It's there for everybody to see. A team that has one man down, to break them down is the most difficult job, like what I mentioned. It's more difficult than playing full 11. Because that time your body go to sweet you. You go on rush the passes. You go on do things just to make. But Samuel has got his first victory today. I'm happy for my grandfather that lectured at Teta. God bless him. Because he has suffered in the heart of Man U for how many years now. So congratulations to him. But the pain doesn't stop here anyway. He's going to move to Sunday. We have Big Daddy Mateta is waiting for them. We'll keep that for another day.
Oh, we'll get to that. That's 6 Thursday. We'll talk about
I'm excited like Man U. That's why.
We'll talk about your other game. Kenny, I know you have something to say before we go to area. Area, tell us what's in the happen. Kenny, let's hear you.
I don't have much to say. I was shocked though, but Victorio's inspiration from last week is he said you guys, and if you go back to a few videos we've done, I think when you guys won 3 matches or you were too excited, you said you are back. I think you know where you are going back to.
Yeah. No, I'm back now. It's just a bump on the road.
Okay. Yeah, but I like that. No, leave him. He goes stay humble by force. I like how you're expressing yourself. You lament today. It's been a while I've seen you lament. But I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you this way because I know that you are not wishing me well too. So I should not wish you well.
Wish us now well.
Yeah, so I don't even wish you well. I'm excited and I wish you more loses this season. You are just starting.
Nah, this is the end of it. Area,
Okay.
area alpha. Area, now you first come talk, so follow up.
Ail. When you guys won 3 in a row, I told you that it was a fluke. You were arguing as if I didn't know what I was saying.
It was a fluke.
Yes.
3 in a row is a fluke.
Okay, let me put it this way. To me, it was a fluke.
Okay.
To me, so I'll be okay. I told you it was a fluke. So Manchester United today, the second half, they tried in the second half, but most of their passes, they were looking clueless. And they removed this guy. The team doesn't have this guy today, Sesko. And they removed Casemiro, and they were still putting so many crosses in the box where Everton have.
I didn't understand that crosses.
This guy, Tarkowski and King. According to you, where they nod for a living. So Manchester United, they do some things, but when they get to the final third, it seems they run out of ideas. I don't know. That's just what I have to say about the game.
It's really sad that today just felt some type of way because
Is this on the coach or the players? Asmota?
so
And today's game reminded me of the game against Tottenham and the Europa League final. It looks like the same thing.
Yeah, no idea.
So there's one thing here I really hoped and I prayed that, or I wish, not pray. I didn't pray for him because he don't make up for life. I really hoped that Dogo will come good, but it seems that the guy is not technically he's
You don't make ammo.
You know there's a future for everybody.
like you know in the media always defend guy, they always say I hope he comes, but technically he's bad. Like you bought him as a wing back. I don't think he's better than Malaysia. You get? I don't think, because he hasn't shown anything to tell me that okay, this guy is better than Malaysia. 1v1, he can't take on somebody.
He has had some
cross
good
the ball.
games. He has had some good games.
He hasn't had any good game. I said that I will give him a preseason, yeah. I'm not losing hope on him yet, but I just think that this preseason he has gotten should show some glimpse. Like, but I still believe that. But I felt that immediately he got a red card because he wasn't doing anything in that game. We should have taken him out, bring Ahmad to the wing back. Mazraoui come to that place. Ahmad plays from the right wing back. Then, because I know he always wants to keep his system, then put Messi Mount to join what's his name? Mbeumo in that number 10 position. I just felt that he could have tweaked it a bit faster, a bit more faster, because immediately they scored the goal. We're not defending for anything again. Just switch it up. But it's easier to say from outside, especially when you're not on the touchline. It's when you go home, you get to think. We have time to think. That's why we can think about this thing. But instantly, it's always hard, especially when you're on touchline. But that not being said, it's just a bump on the road. We still remember.
What I'm asking, whether it's the coach or the players, because remember your first game against Arsenal. That was your best. Like, for me, in my opinion, that was one of your best games I've watched this season. Because you guys dominated again. Like, it felt like you guys knew what you were doing. It felt like Amorim, okay, is ready for the next season. But since then, I've not seen that kind of game before from you guys. Like, just like individual display. Like, Ubemo was off. If Ubemo was good today, I think the team will click. It feels like they're depending on Ubemo to like turn up for the game. Ubemo will know from last game before the international break. If Ubemo was on today, the game might be different. Then Bruno's another person I don't understand. So
he went to eat plantain in Cameroon. He was looking quite heavy.
Well, he's still broken.
Yeah, maybe from this thing, was looking quite heavy. That being said, let's move on to the other games in the Premier League before we go to the preview of the Champions League. Premier League, Liverpool lost to Nottingham Forest at Anfield. Tayo, what's wrong with your brothers this season?
Then again, I am shocked. I don't expect Liverpool to be this bad. And I think that statement they used to make in football that you don't win games by the players you have on paper. Is when you get to the field, we know who is who. There's something wrong with that Liverpool. There's something wrong, which I can't point out to. I don't have sympathy for them because myself, I don't suffer for years. I don't do brutal. I don't do wicked. All I want is myself. I want win trophy. So the farther Liverpool is away, the better for me.
Better for you. Okay. Mr. Goodness, are you happy
issue
with?
Is we can all see that there's a problem with my brother, my cousin, my younger brother Konate. That boy, there's a serious family problem with him. I think his destiny has left Liverpool. He might know the Liverpool because in football you have to know how to win your duels. Your first ball. It was so easy the way Liverpool allowed Nottingham Forest play. That Jesus, the real Jesus now, because I won't give Jesus now. The boy marshaled the attack so well. Like Ron, Maggie, Van Dijk, ragged. So unfortunately, it might not stop anytime soon because there are so many other good teams that would actually pick their error. You know, this league, now a league of once one person don't know him, the remaining will do.
Yeah.
Will follow suit, yeah.
Especially after he complained of long balls.
Yeah.
They will milk it. They are not like that big head on Emery. And when they are passing passes that day. So Liverpool will still be in more problem. They will still be in more problem. But I don't care.
Okay, Goodness, what do you have to say about Liverpool and their woes? And you should move on to after you talk of Liverpool, you move on to Man City so that we ask Kenny to what he has to say about Man City.
Liverpool.
But Liverpool first, yeah.
From the beginning, the foundation, Slot is a bad coach.
It's a bad coach.
Very rubbish coach. I'll tell you why.
Tell us, please.
That last season for me, I've not seen any team that won a league by fluke. You know why? They are winning against Aston Villa.
You get one guy they call him benefit boy.
No, you guys are actually right. That is clumsy. They are winning against. You know why it's very clueless. They are winning against Aston Villa and Madrid. Those two teams are very stupid. Madrid normally itself is not even good with big teams to start with.
Okay.
Madrid is just Madrid because teams that come to Madrid like out of respect. If you want to play Madrid, if you want to play Madrid, now say Eshe now. Eshe, the Igbo guy that beat them, I will draw them on Saturday. Say Eshe now. He knows. I've watched Madrid. Madrid is my team in Spain, so you don't get it wrong, but they are just annoying me.
I will get you wrong.
But now let's come to Slot.
Yeah, Slot. Slot.
A lot of things are wrong with that Liverpool team, starting from their transfer. Because how do you spend $500 million in one season? You just won the league. You really want to change the system that won you the league that fast. 2, the big boys in the league, in that team are very lazy, incompetent, don't take responsibility. Who are the big boys? Van Dijk, Salah. They're not performing. Alex, I won't put too harsh on it. He just came out from injury, so I won't be too harsh on him. Because how do you explain to me that why is Salah starting the game? This is on the coach. Now, you're selling Diaz. Someone is telling me, hey, they got it for a good amount. They sold it for a good amount. No, that was a wrong sell. You cannot sell a winger like that. Wingers is not all about goals. We know Liverpool as a pressing team. They don't have that pressing again. There's no more there anymore. Even when they sold Nunes, I said that Nunes sell was bad because Nunes is the press. Diaz is pressing. Diaz will press, allow the wingers to play free. Someone like Gakpo and Salah is playing and scoring goals because of Diaz. The hustling is there. Now you have someone like Isak that was non-talent in the game. He didn't want to press. He didn't want to play the game. Then you're putting a kitty on the bench. Your most informed attacker in your front three is on the bench because of that Southampton issue. That guy has not played he has not started any game unless Isak is injured. Then McAllister that used to be very good last season is off this season. Zobo went with the yap. Now Zobo is their best player so far.
And Gavin bench.
Yes, Gavin Bench is off.
I'm saying he used to be good last season.
Yes, but Zobo has been consistent. He's the only best player there. So I feel like Slot, you just have to go back to the basics. Kekes, I don't know what his name is. He should be on the bench first. Manage Robinson for the next time. Why you ban an attacker for a right back, Frimpong? It makes no sense. And it's not even creative as strength. So why you even buying him to start with?
So you feel that
a lot wrong with Liverpool. A lot.
You feel that his transfer window was bad?
The transfer window was not bad, but you're buying the good players for the wrong time. You don't need them.
Mm.
You needed a defensive cover. You didn't buy a defensive cover. Okay, you say you want to buy Gui. Why didn't you buy Gui beginning of the transfer when you knew that Gui was cheap anyways? Why do you have to wait 9 minutes to buy Gui? And buying Gui, remember, buying Gui in general will not fix the defense, just so you know. It won't fix anything because it's too late.
True that.
And then,
okay.
for a manager that is losing, you talk too much in press.
Yes.
So if the leader is nonsense, all the other players are affected. You can watch the game. Those guys don't want to play soccer. Don't want to play football that day. How do you beat Liverpool now? 3-0. Nottingham Forest, like two-place team.
3-0.
That's a suicide attempt now. Do you understand? That's why I call that slot guy. To me, personal opinion is a fraud. To me, personally, because a good manager by now will have tweaked the system a little bit and make it work. Bring that young boy. That boy, I don't know, is he real or something? That guy, that even though he might not have that experience, just play him. Put the hungry to play football. Why are you putting this case on the bench? Why is he still on the bench?
I think he doesn't even like him enough, but yeah, Ovi.
So that's the way I see the game. So a lot is wrong with Liverpool.
Ovi, let's talk about let's hear what you have to say, because goodness, you threw some jabs at Real Madrid. Do you have anything to reply with?
Should I talk about Madrid first or Liverpool first?
Anyone, you're free. Table is for you. Anyone you want to talk about, bro.
I have so much to say about Madrid, so let me talk about Liverpool first. Right. The game against Forest, there was lack of progression and connection between the defense and the attack in that game.
Okay.
Then, so many times Liverpool midfielders were easily marked. They were easily marked, and the strikers didn't the midfielders though didn't make some movements, and the strikers too didn't find space or move dangerously to create chances. So they were relying on the wingers to make things work, just to come in and some combination between Gakpo and Salah to cross, which Nottingham Forest were really comfortable with. That was why they lost the game.
That's why they lost the game. Kenny, anything you want to add to Liverpool loss?
Maybe, like we said, mentally they are not there. That's why something is wrong upstairs.
Something is wrong upstairs.
But I don't want to use that as an excuse, because you are getting paid. If you think you need help, see a therapist. But I think, like Goodness said, last season they were too comfortable. They got it too easy. So I think they came with that mindset, like, we are the champions. It was easy, and you think other teams are sleeping. Nobody's sleeping this season. And at the same time, the truth is I don't wish them well. And I know they don't wish me well, so I'm happy for them. They should suffer for all that. They should suffer to the end of the season. I care less.
Nice one.
And again, Liverpool squad depth, I really don't know. They have only Gakpo as a winger right now, or probably.
Sorry to interject you. We can't, when it comes to all these, it make people they blame squad depth. And I know, like, you know what I talk to. You had the money in the bank. You were not blind. You went for
that's on them now.
You went for two strikers. Like you don't need two top strikers.
But obviously still right. Two. You can have two correct answers. Obviously,
yeah, it's true. But my brother, I feel that they don't need two strikers, two informed strikers. Like Isak was already is out of form now. You can see it. It's obvious. Even a blind man that can see it. You didn't need. Ekitike is performing. You are benching him. So
yeah, I don't know why clubs do that thing. So let the coach to find when the player isn't playing well. The club will all put it to the coach to make things work.
And check their contract now. You don't know the contract. They are close on their contract. It's a problem.
That's why I said I don't know why.
You make players too comfortable. See what PSG did to Mbappe.
Because when Ekitike was playing, he was performing. So I don't know why they just injected Isak in.
My brother, I don't care. More suffering to them by God's grace.
Amen. More suffering to Liverpool by God's grace.
Manchester United.
Your closest rival, which is Man City in the league. This is was supposed to be Man U, but we decided to just leave Arsenal for a while. Man City fell short.
Very tough.
At Newcastle, where Barnes decided to ban them from chasing Arsenal. Goodness. I'm sure you're excited that you were just shouting go. I just see your message.
Yeah, but I feel like City were very unlucky. To be honest, if you watch that game, they could have killed the game first half.
No, Newcastle too were lucky, bro.
Yes, I agree. It could go both ways, but like it's not as if City lost the game like bad.
Yeah.
City were lucky. Haaland chance, Foden chance. Like there was so much. Like the ref too was very inconsistent in that to start with. St. James Park is a very hard place to go away. So I would City is still my most like I'm so worried about City. That gap is not much, in my opinion, for City. That gap is not much for me. City
6 points.
It's not much for City at all. We've seen it before. We've seen it before several times. So Ireland did not. If Ireland had turned up, Newcastle had no choice. They had no chance.
I saw the stats that Ireland only scored once against Newcastle.
Yes, if you have turned up against Newcastle, that's their 80% of their goals from Ireland.
I saw once that he has only scored once against Newcastle.
So,
Tayo, are you still afraid of Pep, or you think that you have left Pep behind?
You can't really leave Pep behind. You can't really leave Pep behind. It's too early in the season. There's literally 26 matches to go.
Very early.
Too early. 6 points can disappear in 2 weekends.
Very fast.
And everything will just crumble. It will be from
And it's starting this weekend against Chelsea. Sorry, I just said I should put it out there.
all the hard work. Just what we are doing now is we are banking for rainy days, because the rainy day will come. Trust me.
Mm.
The
You're
pressure
right.
will come. Except we had the league the way Liverpool had it last season, that everything was just going their way.
Exactly.
They drop points, everybody here. But Pep will pick. This Pep thing will pick. But the prayer is with only Haaland firing. I think we'll have enough for them. Because if the rest start firing, there might be a problem. Right now, the issue with City is only Haaland firing, and if Haaland doesn't fire, that's it.
Only Haaland firing. Let's quickly run the Premier League post match view. Before we go any further, we have to give credit to who credit is due. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Goodness, I assure you, Eze Bobo that day. He was working out for you guys. Are you happy now? Are you excited? I can see the smile, the big smile on your face. Please tell us how you're feeling about Eberechi.
Overwhelmed. This is what all Arsenal fans were asking from Odegaard, our captain. Odegaard
coming back and
he's
Eze go back to the bench.
He's a very good player, but just shoot, take the extra step and shoot, not too much touches. Watch all Eze go. He didn't dress the ball too much. He's a very technical player. That third goal confirmed to me that Eze is mad. Like he knew the pass was coming to him. He positioned himself. If it's Odegaard will go back and find Saka. Now, Arteta has a headache.
Don't be lying.
Arteta has... See, that day, Saka played one of his best football, but he didn't score, unfortunately. One of his best football. He was very decisive. He didn't waste time. And that player I want to give like kudos to is Merino. Oh my goodness. When they bought that guy, I didn't like him, I won't lie. I just felt, who is this person they bought again? Who is this person? It's maybe because he doesn't have the aesthetics. He doesn't have that flashy kind of midfield that we always expected. But Merino so far, since that injury, in fact, from late last season till now, this guy has been magnificent for Arsenal. How do you explain that Messi kind of pass to Trossard? If Trossard had missed that goal, we will punish Trossard. Trossard is gone.
It's gone.
And the whole team. Then you look at the back line. Nkapi came in for his first PS start. Pressure.
And it was solid.
You know what it means to cover Gabriel's
But let's be honest,
Nkapi is a good player, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, he's a good player, but people didn't face pressure. That useless pause that didn't know what they were doing that day.
It's not about pressure, it's just your Emirates. It was pressure.
The
confidence is there. Pressure. You cannot.
Hey, see Arsenal fans.
No, because I thought you have discussed about Arsenal. This is a well-coached team. It's not like individual kind of system. It's a structured system. Everyone knows what they're doing. So if you remove Saka and put Madueke, might not be as powerful as Saka, but the system is still there. The depth did not drop in quality too much. You're bringing out Nkapi, put him on Skera. That is madness now. That is cheat.
As not my
Yes, that's it. Then you have someone like Gabriel on the bench. He doesn't look injured though. He's celebrating, he's jumping.
That's at the blood.
So don't be shocked that Gabriel will come back again. See, if Arsenal don't win this league season, personally, Arsenal should go. Yes, personally.
Guys,
Tayo, I know you. If we don't win the league, I don't mean Champions League. I prefer league than Champions League because that's the most important thing to me. If we don't win the season, Arsenal should go. He has done his best. This is where he cannot attempt more than this. I don't believe it's a second chance for Arteta because this better. This is the best Arsenal transfer.
They don't give up. Nothing.
They gave him everything.
No excuse.
They gave him
the league.
If you watch what he did this season, every position has two players each. Every position. He doesn't have his first 11 like no favorite. Every position have their own. Martinez is on the bench. Trossard is delivering. We have lost Havertz, Gyökeres, Gabriel. We have Merino substitute up front. Last season, if we don't have a Capi, Mosquera, AC, we are done. We'll be struggling. So that's why I believe this is after the whole team was very, very perfect. But I give it to Eze. Eze was magnificent. Wow. All the goals, like left, right, everything. Very quick, intelligent player. And I think I mentioned it during the press conference before the game. Said it's beginning to tick with the team. It's beginning to understand how his teammates are playing. If I'm the coach, I won't put all the guys straight inside the team yet. Because that one means you're putting Eze on the wing. Which might not make sense. Eze's best position is that 10.
That 10.
That's my own opinion. Arsenal leagues to lose.
So it's Arsenal leagues to lose, and you believe that when Odegaard comes back, he should still sit on the bench.
Observe. No, you cannot change what is working now. Observe.
Observe. I see Arsenal fans, they speak English. Oh, my winning suit to observe.
That's what you do that time now.
See Tayo the blush. Tayo.
That time, I was waiting. I'm waiting for you until we get 7 wins. 7 wins now.
See Tayo the blush for me. Tayo. Tayo, we know they happy.
The thing is, Tottenham, they made a very big mistake yesterday. I don't think they underestimated that Eze boy. That boy, unfortunately, no be Odegaard. If you give him those space in that outside, that D, like D they call him the D for 18, he will punish you. You will see on Sunday what I said they will do to that Daisy. You don't give you don't mute. You don't mute.
Very dark man.
I'm more worried about Sunday game.
See, those boys no go give. Tottenham just I don't know what they do with Pauline and Bentancur. I don't know what they tell.
That Sunday game will be the test for Arsenal. Tottenham, as much as right, they didn't test us.
Yes, now. No way. Nobody in Premier League.
Because the reason why I say so, because Palmer is back.
Yes.
Palmer is back now.
Nobody know the way he's good for that place.
It's really good, man.
That space. You can.
It's really good.
Odegaard they play for there. You know Odegaard for the finesse ball. That boy. That good, you know, lie. About Odegaard, no fit see match. He can come in as a game changer. But
I love Odegaard. I love him. But right now,
he cannot. He
will not score those goals as Mota.
As a Mota, you know that thing. You know they shoot. You know they shoot enough.
He will press and be giving you Fabregas kind of pass. That's where he ends.
See, as much as I'm not happy, I hate to see Arsenal fans happy. See Kenny and Taye and goodness. I hate to see. No problem. I hate to see Arsenal fans happy.
Na Kane when they pursue first wife, na they take flog second wife.
Okay, no problem. Kenny.
We just try to say for now.
My brother, save your saliva. That Tottenham, then the team if you bank on. When we bank on them, when they help us beat Man City, what did they do? They didn't do just that good.
You can't trust them.
So I'm not surprised. Then again, even the Richarlison way he score, that one, anytime you want to try score, win match. Then you see that you always talk and say, I'm happy that I'm medicated. I went to school, but say I don't play football. See Raya, see that ball. If I me, forget see. If they are they know if he's coming that ball.
We have a goalkeeper.
Yes.
No. That was never Ryan's fault in any day, any
time.
Not
my fault.
3 times.
Bro, he keeps doing
this.
Zubimendi.
Yes, I blame Zubimendi, but as a keeper, waiting they can't do for the
No, that's our style of play. No.
you leave me say ball. You go
No,
to
that was our style of play. As much as coming as an outsider. That's not right.
No. Kenny doesn't like make keepers make, but it's not his fault.
That's our
Kenny,
style
it's
of
not his
play.
fault. You have to.
No worry.
What Arsenal play is.
Baba God dey kuku hear me. My next life. Make me football. May now see me in action. Age don't catch up.
That game against Spurs was
don't catch up.
Spurs
My brother, Spurs now team. See, they can only play when they want to play for themselves. Like the way they play. When they even played Man U in the final, what did they play? You cannot depend on Spurs. Now why did you Chelsea fans yesterday where they talk say
they had just
do permutation. Tottenham go beat Arsenal next week. You can't bank on them. I banked on them before. They didn't do anything. Someone just play ball, go where. So I'm not surprised.
And the press from Arsenal again was so good.
Was devilish, bro. Was devilish. Let's
sorry to cut you short. Let me just pick up. And let me tell you what killed Spurs again. They came thinking we're going to play that card, like say we go not. That's what we notice yesterday. Marino played first night. Eze was the main attacker.
It's true.
Yes,
that's true.
They didn't take that into consideration
at all.
Now, you see Eze now, see that 360 way to ball soft for his leg. If nurse with them put all the guy go the dress ball, like say one bandit person leg. I know see this one, keep quiet. They helping now give
tie your buy wine down for me.
Player slapping player, they give an red card.
Buy wine down for me because this kitchen no go here. No, I will first sponsor
goodness. We don't get plans already. Me, I don't buy tickets. No, we don't buy tickets.
If we don't win this league, I don't tell you. Personally, call me. I will sack at it myself.
No, my brother. If me, see, I'm seeing it now.
Because no. Look at it. Which team in the league has a more complete squad?
League all this squad.
Forget biasness. Which team in Europe? Forget league.
No, they get. People get scored. I don't want don't let us get to comfortable. We get
which one is it?
Bayern.
Why am I doing my business?
No, I know, but I know they say those ones have been bad.
You don't care about Champions League now.
Don't concern me. I want to see the league shows how good you are as a team, not Champions. Someone be like cup game now.
My brother, see, let me tell you
how good you are as a team.
Mr. Goodness, you didn't even talk go far. Let's pick points in this were the kind of matches we were struggling last season.
Yes,
we are getting 3 points. It's not Sunderland game. They pay me. I'm sorry to see. They touch me.
You see why? That's what I'm getting. I will first laugh for that game.
I want deviate more. That's Man City. That's Newcastle second goal. Should that go na clean goal? Be that going to be offside?
No, it's offside.
It's offside, but even that is going outside. You block obstruction there. But see, make I tell you, sometimes referees are not doing too well. Let's not talk too much.
Fans, please. Let's save our points. Just get a 3 point and run away with it.
Let's save our saliva. Let's leave the book of lamentation for Clifford.
Okay. The problem with Arsenal fans is that when they win game, they also tend to talk too much. But that doesn't mean they win the league. Before we move,
talk for Man U. We allow you talk. We pity for you.
But it's all right. Arsenal fans, that's what they can do. They win trophy by talking. It's all right. Let's move to Real Madrid. They say you played some Igbo guys where their name is Eche. Goodness, what did you call them? Eche
now. You know, Salah Igbo ne Uche. Some Igbo guys.
What's wrong with Madrid and what's wrong with Vinicius and Alonso? Is Alonso not letting Vinicius to drive, or Vinicius not letting Alonso to drive? Who is disturbing?
Right now, the problem is Alonso. He tends to experiment too much. And Madrid is a big team. They don't want you to experiment. Just play the right boys, get the results. That's it. Yesterday game, he was trying to experiment. When Madrid conceded the first goal, he brought in Jesus Christ to come do some magic. Then after the second goal, he brought in the other, should I say disciples or
Peter?
Others to come get the equalizer. This is a game that you need. Eche is a team that has been giving top boys problem this season. Atletico Madrid at home couldn't defeat them. then you were trying to experiment with them. You have these people are in the midweek Olympiacos, then Girona at weekend. So why are you experimenting? Play with the top boys and get the job done. I don't know what he's always doing. Even the game against Atleti that we lost 5-2 or so, he also tried to do some experiments.
It's no experiments.
No, Ovi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, when it comes to Ovi, you don't need to talk. You are even talking too much. You truly say as I take talk last week, I don't want us because we have few minutes left. Not agree. Now go where you score, where you didn't give 2-2. The referee give you because that's a foul on the keeper. They broke his nose.
The ref is supposed to cancel the goal.
But later if another person you go also see why VAR know this stadium. The ref is supposed to cancel the goal. That's supposed to stand. Let's move. No. You don't talk about that game. VAR know this stadium for that game. Yeah, I know. VAR travel. I know. No problem.
Like when I go waiting to VAR.
I thought you made no verse now. No verse. Yeah,
no. Vinicius. So Vinicius, we touch on Vinicius. Good to say something on Vinicius. Before we go to Champions League and the predictions. Quick one. Vinicius and Alonso. What's the problem there?
I like as Alonso is putting his leg on the ground, but he needs to stamp it more. Vinicius, like if I'm the coach, I'll bench him for next game. So let him know you're the coach. Why I go to follow it or sub you the verse? Even Jude the same thing. Bench these guys. Mbappe is the only guy putting in performance in that team, in my opinion. Mbappe is the only one putting in performance. Madrid not even get Vinicius. I say Vinicius. Alonso, I'll give him time. He's trying. He has changed the way Madrid is playing from last season. Because Ancelotti was more of like freestyle. Let's play. Enjoy yourself. Alonso have a game style like possession, control the ball, attack, and it's direct. But Vinicius he does too much. He does too much. So me, I don't know. He needs to wake up. Alonso should bench him. That's it.
Okay, do you agree with that, or you have another thing to contradict what goodness sake?
If he wants to bench Vinicius, he should. But why? Whenever he plays Rodrigo, why is he playing Rodrigo with boys that are not fit to do the job done? So when Rodrigo doesn't perform, it will look as if he doesn't know what he's doing. And again, Alonso is always trying to control the game and all. So, but when we play teams that are more better than us, when it comes to controlling the game, he should try to change his status. But he's always going to play with that same pattern, and that's why we are unable to beat elite teams right now.
Elite teams unable to beat elite teams right now.
Before you go over, you are not a good person, and I'll tell you why I said so. You are not a good person. So you if you talk say that they play small boys to help Rodrigo, but when they shout for Chidiobi, you see say no to get old men suffer for him. Okay, I don't. No worry.
You know understand what I thought. Now you don't misquote me.
I misquote you. Waiting you talk. I misquote you again for waiting come out for your mouth. Or more, you be Judas.
I said that they play small boys. Don't play with Rodrigo.
Chidiobi na big boy. Don't vex.
When they fight for that small boys, when the team no perform well, go the paras, go the perform well.
I go still meet you.
Mr. Goodness, it was nice having you on our show.
Thank you guys.
Today.
Thank you, man.
We want you back for some more episodes. And our usual guys, Tayo, Kenny, Ovi. And I remember you're number one till life will see for Manchester United. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.
I love you.